Hi, I'm Michelle Wiegers. I'm a poet, author, and mind, body, and creative coach, and I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to say hello because I'm in the midst of a shift with my work. I'm letting go of one-on-one coaching in order to bring my creative writing, coaching expertise, and healing story directly to you. I'll always be a coach because it's simply who I am. So it's still true that my passion and joy is to help you find the freedom you need to become your authentic self. When I worked with mind, body, and creative coaching clients and students, I watched these beautiful friends set themselves free from what inhibited them: anxiety, chronic symptoms, pain, self pressure, for many of them skipping over their own needs and desires, the dreams that they wish they could attend to. So I'm still going to be coaching. I'm just showing up in a different way, a different context now. And one way I'll do that is by sharing my creative writing, poetry, and storytelling with you. A primary way that I'll do that is on my podcast, Creating Space with Michelle Wiegers. This podcast is really giving me the context to keep on supporting this journey we're on, to making room in our lives to become who we really are, our true selves. In the last few years, a realization settled into me that I couldn't ignore. Honestly, it was that I had kept my work too small, safe, contained as a coach and occasional guest speaker and teacher. But now I'm embracing the truth that I have a lot more to say about mind-body healing and creative expression, emotional freedom, and becoming ourselves. More than could be contained in just that one-on-one context. So I'm bringing my expertise and story to a larger setting. Also, in my deepest part of me, I'm a creative. I'm a poet. I'm a storyteller, a metaphor-loving meaning maker. As life speaks to me, and especially through the natural world, I can't help but write about that and want to share it with you. So I'm giving myself more room these days to fully engage in my creative work, which is not only life-giving and energizing, but it brings me deep satisfaction and joy. So as I share more of my story, I know it will create openings for you to receive encouragement, hope, inspiration for your own path. So my story in a quick nutshell. Mind-body neuroscience revealed the truth about why I had suffered through 3 decades of chronic pain, fatigue, and other symptoms. That led me to this deeper emotional processing and healing work, which then led me to see how PTSD and codependency had actually been a huge part of why I struggled with anxiety and chronic symptoms. But I also found that I had lived most of my life disconnected and disassociated from myself and from my body. Ultimately, mind-body healing helped lead me to discover my voice, my true self, these parts of me that had been locked down in my chronic pain. And of course, now I know that my primary way of processing my world is as a creative writer. This is the flow of the journey mind-body healing brought me on. And these years, they've really remade me from the outside in and from the inside out. And I believe my experience and story is one that really must be shared. I feel passionate about that. Creating space to share my story with you is allowing me to bring my experience full circle, because I believe we don't heal or become ourselves in isolation. I believe we need each other. When I was recovering from chronic pain and mind-body symptoms, which was almost a decade ago now, my first inclination was to find a way to share this miraculous healing work with other people. First, I did that as a life and mind-body coach. Now, I'm ready to bring my poetry, my healing memoir book, and my Creating Space podcast to answer that same impulse to help others find the freedom I've been given. I know how incredibly life-changing it is to free our minds, our bodies, our creative spirits, our voices, all of it. And I am thrilled to have you here with me. So there's a few ways you can stay in touch, and I really hope that you will. Listen to my Creating Space podcast, which you can find on my YouTube channel, Spotify podcasts, or Apple podcasts, as well as my website. Subscribe to my email newsletter too, because in it, I'll be sharing regular Creating Space reflection prompts with you, hoping that those will help to more directly support you. I'm also going to be sharing those prompts on my new Substack page. If you're still struggling to set yourself free from chronic symptoms, I want you to know there really is hope. My course, How We Heal Chronic Pain and Fatigue, is available here on my website to help you as you continue to recover from chronic symptoms. And I have plans for more courses and live events in the future. So we're really only just getting started here. Thanks again for stopping in. I hope you'll stay in touch as we begin to create space together. We'll see what unfolds. I'll see you soon.